you for joining me on the spot painting. Did actually do a little bit further. Actually, what happened was I did a video, and long story short, I had to figure out my storage problem, but it didn't work out. So anyway, I did do a little bit of. I just got into it when I did these. I was getting into the painting. I meant I feel bad because it was. I got a lot of good material talking to you guys about it, and I just feel like when a video doesn't work out, you're like, oh no, or sometimes the angle doesn't turn out right or something like that. So again, a lot of just little, I guess you could call it, little difficulties of making this. So this won't be very long today. I just wanted to kind of keep up with what I'm doing in this video, and I just want to keep up with the channel. Today might be a little bit shorter. This might be around 10 minutes or so, because I did a previous video and it didn't seem to turn out. But anyway, it's a little different than what you noticed before. I was just adding a little bit of background here, added the horizon line previously to that so that you can see, and then I added these little mountains. Okay, so let's move on today. And I just want to thank you for anybody who is subscribed to my channel and joining me for the first time. If you haven't watched one of my videos, okay, we're going to add a little bit of the. There's a lot of things going on in this painting. You might notice I have like multicolors. I really like to use this, and kind of something I haven't done in the past. But please excuse the sound outside. However, you guys out there doing the yard, so hope that doesn't mess up the sound on the video here. But so anyway, just had a lot of different colors going on in this painting here. So it's kind of like what I mentioned before. I didn't mention it. I was mentioning it in the last video. It's sort of, to me, this is taking on a terrain of almost southwestern kind of style, but without being southwestern, because this isn't really something you would find out in anywhere in the world, because it's kind of made up out of my head. But it has some elements of being kind of desert, kind of surreal atmosphere, just kind of alright. So I'm just trying to get this I like to follow up on my paintings, because I know I may not get to them every week. I try to at least have an update on my current projects here, and I just want to thank you for all you guys who have been watching. And I hope you're encouraged by it, because ultimately that's what I want to do. I just want to, my immediate goal in doing these paintings, these videos, is to encourage you to draw, to paint. And I remember one summer when I was in between 7th and 8th grade, I think I spent all summer just literally painting, literally creating. I mean, not painting, but I wasn't really into painting at the time. I really didn't discover it. We did learn about it in 8th grade or 7th grade, but I didn't really. Really start getting into painting until 20 years ago. But I knew how to watercolor, I knew painting, I took some classes, but I really didn't get into watercolor until 20 years ago. But back then, I just created drawings. I just used whatever materials I had, markers, crayons. Not so much crayons. I like color pencils, but just whatever means that I had to create and draw. And it became fun to me. You just created your own world. And really, reality with this, it's like, okay, I have mountains in the background, but what could the mountains look like? Could the mountains look like this? Could they be a little bit different? So, I mean, it's just endless possibilities of what you could make your painting look like. And I'm not saying you have to go out and try to paint this or what I'm drawing. I mean, this is really something out of my head, or something that I, visualize, and something I've kind of with kind of world, but it doesn't have to be something you have to do. You can find your own little niche, your own little, what interests you, and just paint, just create, draw. And there's so much artwork out there. There's so much inspiration. Just stay inspired. Just stay creating. I know we're going through a lot right now. I mean, just pandemic and everything. Just just trying to. Maybe you're working at home, or maybe you're just going to school. Whatever it is. Yeah. So I had a lot of different colors. I just kind of want to make this a really unique, well, basically it's something unique I haven't really done before, is really used a lot of colors in one painting. As I go from some greens to blues to purples, a little diversity. Again, sorry this painting won't be too long, but like I said, I did do another video previous to this, but it never turned out. So I am pulling a little more red, but I maybe want to be careful. I don't want to pull too much color like that. It's just, it overpowers this. But there you go. Yeah, just have fun. Create your own world, create your own landscape, create your own scenery. Do cartoons, do realistic, whatever you want to do. That's what I'm hoping to inspire, you know. So. If you guys really like this, these paintings or this channel, just encourage you to subscribe. I like hearing from you. If you want to leave a comment or anything like that, I'll try to get back to you when I can. You know, I really, even if I don't for some reason right away, I do try to read them, and I am encouraged by them. You know, if you guys could do that, I really appreciate it. Some of you might be following me from Instagram, as I've been sending you guys direct links to those, and hopefully, if you are new to my, following me on Instagram, you guys could possibly follow me here and subscribe to my channel, and then you guys get, followed up on anything else I do new on these videos. So you bring, I noticed if you bring a little darker color here, or change the color here, it pops out this one. Just the same with these colors around this one, it pops out that. So that's kind of like what I want for the major focal point of the painting, or the interest in the painting is these shapes here, that I want to kind of bring out into the drawing. The rest are kind of, it is very important to the painting. It's just also not as detailed, you know. So remember, I'm trying to bring a little bit of the foreground, a little bit of the middle ground, and then we got the background going on. So that's a little bit very important to landscapes if you're doing that, to try to get that and just have fun. So I encourage you to just continue to draw, to paint, to create, to do music, or whatever you guys are doing. And so hopefully I find that if you watch these videos, you will be inspired to do whatever creative activity that you can do. And that's really my motivation of these paintings, these drawings, these videos. I enjoy painting. I enjoy it. I just want you to be encouraged to paint, to draw. It's it's another world for you. You can go in your own world and paint and draw. And if you're an artist, you understand that this is your own little world that you could be in and create your own world and your own designs. And it's fun. It's fun, it's exciting, and if you could possibly make a living on it, that's what my goal is one day. But right now I'm just keep pressing on. But I mean, I enjoy these videos, and hopefully right now my immediate goal is to bring encouragement to you who are watching it, to just do something creative. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you feel like, oh man, my life's a mess, or everything's going on, or just try it. And I pretty much guarantee you'll be inspired, and you're in some ways, in small way, some of your troubles will, at least not be going away, but at least you'll be sidetracked for sure. All right, well, enjoy this video, and sorry to make this a little shorter than my average ones, but I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching On the Spot. Have a good night.